What's up guys, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's heaps of cool stuff just like this, and I haven't seen this on the market. I've heard of the brand, but this is their latest and greatest. Now they sent me out this for review. Check out the links down below if you want to go check it out. It looks pretty sweet. The specs look pretty decent. Also got a carbon fiber chassis, so that's pretty cool, especially for this 1/14 scale. And it's really popular in this day and age, especially with crawlers. Everything seems to be getting smaller, but these little buggies are pretty sweet. Now, have a look. Come, have a look at this. So I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. Probably Riario. I have some other cars, but look at this. So it's a 1/10 scale, and what really got me going is this 100 kilometers an hour. So we'll see how true that is, but it does 2S up to 3S batteries. So it's got a carbon fiber chassis, all metal running gear, which is awesome. You can see it's got massive kind of oversized shocks. They are aluminium and oil filled as well. So let's have a quick look around the box. It does look really nice. So 100% ready to rock and roll. Not much on that side, but yeah, not much more on that. But let's open her up and see what you get. Oh, here we go. Now check out this. First up, we get this accessory kit. Comes with a lot of stuff in there, instruction manual, all that kind of stuff. We'll go through that in a bit. Let's have a look at the car and the controller. That matches the body color. Really cool. Actually, I'm liking it, but yeah, it's a beast little thing. Shocks feel quite nice. Let's do a quick little, yeah, look at that. It doesn't spring back. Like, you know, when it's springy, it's not good, but yeah, that does have some nice dampering in there, which is cool. But the piece de resistance to this guy is carbon fiber. I've not seen that before. Very cool. Now, there are benefits and disadvantages, but I do believe carbon will be pretty good. Unless you do a big hit, carbon kind of is brittle. But that looks really nice. It doesn't look fake at all. It looks like real carbon fiber as well. So that is sweet. It's even got a little wheelie bar on the back. Because, you know, it does get to some pretty high speeds. But wow, check it out. It's got carbon fiber shock towers. We'll have a little bit of a closer look at that. But a reminder for beginners. So good thing about this, it does, I believe, have throttle dual rates as well. So if it's your first car, you can always turn down the dual rates like you can with steering as well. Okay, got the controller out, and yep, exactly. So for beginners, you can adjust the throttle trim, steering, dual rates, all that kind of stuff is all here. Basic 2x4 gigahertz controller, but it does the job. At least it gives you everything you need, especially like if you're starting out. But oh no, I'll get rid of that sticker. Oh no, but there we go. So does the job. All right, I went ahead and opened this included accessories kit. Now check out this. So first up, get instruction manual. You know, it's always good. Exploded views as well, so if you ever need to put it back together, you can. And I say that because check out this. Includes a full set of A-arms. Awesome, that's cool. It's because, you know, that's the first thing you normally break, hit a pole. You normally break these, and it's got the pins as well, suspension pins. That's awesome. Some nuts, and you know, the wheel, anything to do with the wheels and stuff like that, because you can easily lose a little nut, so it's always good to have spares of those. Spare set of drive shafts there, or at least a pair, or one, sorry, so you can, you know, normally if you hit a pole, you're going to pop one of those out, and at least you've got a spare set of that. That's pretty sweet. Front bumper bar, excellent, and it's also foam, so that'll mitigate any damage, so you can put that on as well. Little tool set, Phillips head, 4-way wrench, and another set of body pins with those little pull tabs, which are really good. A charger and your LiPo battery, so you get a pretty decent size, 2,800 milliamp hour 2S with a Dean's connector for this guy. So that should give you, a good 10-15 minutes. But the good thing about this, because it has a 45 amp speed controller, you can slap a 3S in there, and that's where you get those higher speeds. So on that, let's have a look at the chassis now. Pull these out. So the basic Lexan body, just telling you there, remove the transparent film. So that's that. Like I said before, that suspension feels really, really nice. Look at that little setup. Doesn't that look cool? Alright, let's get to the good stuff. 45 amp ESC, capable up to 3S. It's a 2-in-1 system. It does also support the 3-wire servo, which is fantastic. Now over here we have a 2847 3200 kV brushless motor. It's 1/14 scale. Carbon fibre chassis, as you can see there, and also carbon fibre steering link right there as well. Apparently it's 150 meter range for the radio. It's always good, but by the time you get to that distance, these are quite hard to see. Ready to run, obviously. It has your LiPo, has your charger as well. Everything is ready to rock and roll. Now first up here we see our coiled aluminium shocks. Like I said, they're oil filled, and I'll mention it again, they feel really nice. Drive shafts are all metal, as you can see. It does have metal gears as well, and you can hear that it is metal spur and metal pinion, obviously. So all metal running gear, metal drive shaft, center drive shaft as well, to the front and rear differentials. Now plastic seems pretty decent, nice and flexible, so I like to see this. So it's got a lot of nylon content in this, which is good, because hit something, you want it to bend and give a little, not just snap. Same as these bumpers, and it does have a little wheelie bar as well, so to give you some good wheelie action going on as well. Now an important thing, you'd want good nylon, especially in the wishbones or A-arms, whatever you want to call them, and they seem to have that. Now if we look back up here, you can see just a basic drive shaft setup, but that's fine. It does have adjustability here for the lower A-arm for ride height, I believe, and up there as well. You'll be able to adjust your cam bar and toe in and toe out with the knuckles there as well, with the turnbuckles. So everything seems to be pretty cool. What you want, a little buggy to adjust it. For your battery tray you have a Velcro strap, and that seems a bit. Now we flip it back over, there we go, carbon fibre chassis. Everything looks really nice. These shocks are awesome, but yeah, standard size lock nuts for your wheels and tyres. They don't feel foam filled, that's for sure, but yeah. Alright, I think enough talking. Let's actually get it all out in one video. Let's see how this bad boy runs. Alright guys, we've got the buggy out here. Decided to do something different that's concrete, so let's go. Stock 2S battery. Definitely hammers. A little bit damp here. So it's, like I said in the unboxing, oil-filled shocks, all that kind of cool stuff in a small little package. But it goes quite well on the stock battery. You getting that, Jack? Fairly out there, the range is pretty good. Oh, watch out for those birds, eh? Oh, a little bit squirrely because it is wet here, it's in the morning. We normally would take it to a little BMX track, but it's already in the morning and it's already got so many kids, so you know you can't really, you know, it's a risk of hitting some kid in the head with one of these little cars. It's not really what adults want to see, or anyone really wants to see. But let's go a little bit up here. Do a speed pass with the stock battery, and then I might do a separate video as well just to show the 3S, but alright, let's go. This is flat out. 2S battery. I know it's hard to see, zooming in on that, Zach. Just flooring it, I'm pinging it. Definitely moved around. I'm going to say, look at that pole there, waiting for me to hit. Just down to start. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Alright, flat out again. Interesting. Let's get the GPS on it. Alright, let's just see what the stock battery does. We just had a little quick test. Slap it on the back wing. Alright, let's bring it down. Obviously going to get better on tarmac. And most people will be using it on like grass, dirt. Get a couple more runs. Let's see what this one's got. Definitely flat out. Let's see what it gets stock. What's that say? 47 kilometers an hour stock. Not too bad. Right. Better idea. Zach was right. Let's not run it in grass. Let's just go on this kind of semi-straight. And let's try the 3S battery in there again. Run here. Make sure there's no cars coming, which there was. Always when we do these, there's always a car coming just as we want to do it. There's another one coming around that corner. So let's just wait till this car goes. And then we can do a kind of full speed run. Let's go back. Coming this way, no cars are coming. Pretty quick. Try that again. Car's coming. That's pretty damn quick. Try that again. The car's coming. That's pretty quick. Let's see what that gets. 80 k's an hour. So what was it saying? What was it getting? 90? Something like that? Let's try that a couple more times. Let's try that again. Ooh. Fix this trim. Fix the steering trim. Sure am. Car's coming. Yep. No car's coming. It's a little bit more difficult because it's on an angle, like it's a bit of a corner. Well, that was this full run. Okay, let's see what that gets forward. Push our luck.
84.
84? 84 kilometers an hour. Alright guys, I think that's about it. 84. You might be able to get a little bit if it was kind of maybe more of a straight, but that's it. Interested in this? Links are down below. Let me know what else you want to see with this car, but pretty damn sweet.